As I previously said in the retrograde video linked down below, Mercury is mostly the planet of communication and small trips. Because of its speed relative to the Earth's revolution, when Mercury appears, as this is an optical illusion to go backwards against the background of the fixed stars, it is said to be a retrograde. Technology breaks down, schedules change without warning, appointments are forgotten, we miss our flight, we land at the wrong destination, we lose our keys, our luggage doesn't arrive, we erase messages we haven't read, we send an email to someone it was not destined to, there are delays, disagreements, people change their minds, anxiety sets in, we receive sometimes challenging news, we forget where we parked our car. You get the picture. However, contrarily to many, and not because of all the dramas, I personally love Mercury retrograde because these are also periods of unexpectedness and often great surprises. While our external world becomes more chaotic, our internal world slows down, enabling us to remember projects we had forgotten, visit places we hadn't been to in a long time, hear again from people who had disappeared from our lives. Mercury is retrograde about 4 to 5 times a year for periods of roughly 3 weeks each time. This particular retrograde period will start on September 9, 2022 at 9 degrees Libra and last until October 2nd, 2022 at 24 degrees Virgo. Before and after, when Mercury was going from 24 degrees Virgo to 9 degrees Libra, there are two shadow periods. The first from August 31st to September 9, when we already experienced some of the effects of this retrogradation, and the second, October 2nd to the 17th, during which we shall still feel some fleeting effects of this period. While retrograde, Mercury forms three significant aspects: a trine, a 120-degree angle with Mars, and more significantly, two oppositions, a 180-degree angle with Jupiter and Chiron. What does this mean? How can we handle this transit positively? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, welcome to my channel where I talk about all things astrological, topics that are little known or vastly misunderstood, as well as the cycles we are going through right now. Michelle Karen, an astrologist since the age of 14. I hold a diploma from the London Faculty of Astrological Studies, as well as a master's degree in philosophy from the University of Geneva, Switzerland, on the role of archetypes in the works of Carl Gustav Jung. The author of Astrology for Enlightenment, published by Simon & Schuster, New York, as well as the Attuning to the Quantum Oracle deck, links down below. I was selected to be the exclusive astrologer to the stars at the 78th Academy Awards in Hollywood. The first part of this Mercury retrograde period between September 9 to the 23rd will take place in Libra. Our relationships come into focus. An old flame could reappear. A love we thought lost could resurface. We are likely to become more courageous, even bolder in revealing our feelings. This is great for asking someone on a date whom we had silently liked for a long time. Perfect also for telling those we cherish what we find attractive in them and what they really mean to us. We are likely to reconnect with projects that had been collecting dust on a shelf. Taking risks, making impulsive decisions, thinking quickly on our feet helps us make daring plans for the future. During the second part of the retrogradation, between September 24 and October 2nd, Mercury will be in Virgo. We shall be more organized, grounded, practical, logical, rational, conservative, modest, and considerate, or will be tested on all this. Anything related to health, nutrition, and the relationship between mind and body comes back to the surface. Our daily routine is shaken up. It might be a bit of a challenge to keep a balanced outlook on things, as we could become somewhat fanatical in the pursuit of our beliefs. If we are careful to not turn molehills into mountains, promise more than we can deliver, and treat details as unimportant, we shall find that our optimism opens many exciting doors. Being confident but not arrogant helps us grasp great opportunities and expand significantly. Our plans and ideas are likely to come under scrutiny. Our opinions may raise some controversy, even offend others. It is important that we do not engage in any form of gossip and remain generous, respectful, and tolerant. Expressing thoughts we had until now kept very private opens a Pandora box that pushes us resolutely forward. Once things have been said, feelings acknowledged, there is just no turning back. Any sense of intellectual inadequacy we shall want to resolve. If we ever thought of returning to school or starting a new training, this is a time. Excellent also for asking favors as people react positively to what we need. We could also find ourselves speaking up on behalf of outcasts or wounded people. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please put a thumbs up, consider subscribing and hitting that bell to be notified when I upload a new video, usually once a week. Your comments are most appreciated. If there's any topic you would like me to develop, please let me know in the discussion section down below. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.